Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your boy Jez, just doing me. And as you can see by the title, we have hit 2,000 subscribers. I just want to kind of come on here and just first of all say thank you guys and just show my appreciation to you guys of just supporting with the likes, the subs, the comments, the recommendations, the back and forth with the conversations and all that good stuff. Over this entire year and before and the continued support after as well, to give a little update on the channel in terms of like what I want to do next, where's the channel even heading, where my mindset is when it comes to this channel, but just content overall. And just, yeah, I'm not going to try to talk too much and talk y'all's ears off or anything like that. But again, starting from the top, thank you guys truly, whether you've been here since the first beginning of the channel where we were kind of just doing like, it was just Twitch VODs at a time, whether you've been here where we were just kind of doing a little bit of gaming content, whether you've been here since when we kind of switched over, where like we weren't doing reaction content just yet. We were kind of doing like tier list and stuff like that. We still do tier lists from time to time now, but it was a lot more during that time. We were kind of doing like some discussion videos as well. And then we kind of switched over to doing like mainly reactions and stuff like that. I think it was started off with anime, obviously, then we kind of peered into music, but anime has kind of always been the core. And then here we are now, right? So whether you came on like whatever arc you came during or whatever, whatever year or anything like that, thank you guys for just showing the support, whether you're still watching, whether you don't watch anymore, whether you've unsubscribed, whether you still subscribe, whether you watch every single video, whether you leave the likes on every single video, whether you just kind of watch here and there, however you show support. Thank you guys truly, genuinely so much. 2,000 is a very big number. I know I tell you all that all the time too as well, but like when it comes to accomplishments, whether not just course content creation, but whether you do anything in life, whether it be in school, any of your hobbies, sports, even video game, like whatever you be doing in your pastime, whenever you get an accomplishment, revel in it, take pride in it, celebrate it. You don't have to sit there the entire time. I'm not saying you can't start looking to the future, looking past it, but make sure you do appreciate that accomplishment, right? Especially when it's something like this, where again, reaching 2,000 subscribers is a very big number. Of course, if you try to compare it to like, someone who's at 500,000 or 250,000 or who was at 1 million and above and stuff like that, yes, you can kind of start to diminish yourself a little bit. Like, damn, it's really even that big. But again, yes, it is. 2,000 people is a lot of people, bro. That's like multiple classrooms. That is like a mini stadium. That's like like that is a big amount of people. Imagine you standing on the stage and there was 2,000 people just looking at you, just smiling, saying hi, cheering for you and stuff like that, clapping hands for you. And it was like, damn, like all these people are here. You know what I'm saying? So yes, always appreciate your accomplishments. Make sure you again revel in it. Make sure you just really take it in, stop and smell the flowers, or smell the roses, whatever the saying is. But make sure it is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Again, it is also important to kind of move past that, still have that in your rearview mirror, but to look towards the future and what you're gonna do next, of course, but make sure you still show appreciation for that. So again, thank you guys so much for 2,000. If you've been there for that long, and you watched like our annual interviews that we do every single year, I was aiming for 5,000 this year, and we still not the end of the year yet. Anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. So we're still aiming for 5,000 by the end of the year. But just again, really appreciative for this milestone. I guess going into like where we're going next for the channel, I guess what to look out for, just where my mindset is, kind of all in one. Still, of course, going to continue with the anime and the manga. I think that's where I for sure want to just lock in and make this channel truly about. It's just my love for anime, my love for manga and stuff surrounding it. So it could be some TV shows here and there, because we still do our tier list and discussions here and there as well when it comes to it. But really just looking at anime and manga. People might still be here from those days, but like gaming hasn't really been on the channel for a minute now. I've been contemplating making a separate channel for gaming. I'm just not fully there yet when it comes to like how I would have wanted to even edit my videos, the time to make those videos, even the types of games I want to play. It's just kind of been spiraling in my head, and I'm not too sure like where I exactly want to go for it. So I'm kind of just putting that on the back burner, but it has been something I've been thinking about. And if you want to see that from me, let me know. Like, let me know in the comments down below about me making a gaming channel, just so I can kind of like even gauge like who would even want to see that. But of course, gaming is a big part of my life. I just got off a stream recently, right? Like right now, like I was on there for 6 hours playing Pokemon Radical Red. Shout out to Mogo, shout out to all the homies over there. But yeah, like I do game a lot. I just kind of usually keep it over there on the Twitch. I don't probably promote it as much as I probably should, but yeah, that's where most of my gaming is over there. So if I were to bring it to YouTube, it definitely would be a separate channel. I don't know what the name of the channel will be or anything like that, but yeah, something I've been contemplating. For all my people who are here from the music reactions, like no matter what group you came from, whether it be Baby Metal, whether it be Bandmade, Atarashi Gakko, more newly we're kind of getting into the Bombing Tiger, like whatever group you came from, appreciate you guys as well. But unfortunately, I do think I'm gonna probably just not keep this on this channel anymore. Again, leading into my next point, I've been contemplating. This is definitely more so than the gaming channel, but like making another channel on it strictly for music reactions. So not only, of course, not only just, you know, like J-pop and K-pop and J-rock and stuff like that, other music reactions as well, but just kind of keep music reactions as the umbrella on a different channel. I know you may be asking, why just not keep them together? Why keep them separate? It's just a personal thing for me. I like, you know, even as a viewer, as like my point of view, it's like when I'm subscribed to specific people and I subscribe for a certain thing, I'm not necessarily saying they have to always do that same thing for the rest of their lives. People are free to, you know, change and differ in what they want to do. But as a viewer, I feel like if I subscribe for a certain thing and you're not doing that thing anymore, I either unsubscribe, which is, you know, no one's fault, or it's like I just become like a dead subscriber in a sense where like I don't really watch your videos, but I'm still subscribed to kind of show support, right? And I kind of want to prohibit that, not make this what this channel is, where people are subscribing for, again, if you've been here that long for gaming, you're probably not really watching the videos anymore. Maybe you are. Maybe you are digging the anime and stuff like that. And you're still watching it. Thank you, right? But if people who are subscribing for like, I liked his music reactions here for this group or for this group or for this group, and I'm just mainly doing anime now, they're probably like, I don't really want to watch anymore, so I'm gonna unsubscribe. Or again, like I'm gonna still want to show support, but I'm just not gonna really watch the videos. So I guess I'm kind of just being like, maybe I'll I'm really leaning towards it, just making a whole separate channel for music reactions when it comes to, again, not just J-pop and K-pop and stuff, but you know, I was doing the jungle reactions too as well. I really mess with jungle. I'm adding, of course, more of a different Britain, but kind of moving that over there and being consistent over there with that as well. So I have like my anime, manga, TV show-ish reaction channel, and then I have my music reaction channel. And another thing as well, when it comes into that mindset, because it's my own course, my own POV, right, of how I see it. But even just as YouTube, as like a company, as like when it comes to algorithms and things like that, of course, they're not very transparent with it. So we always kind of have to make our own guesses and how it even works and what even happens with it. And like, how did they punish people for doing certain things, but then how they like kind of push your videos out more if you do other things. I definitely feel like a core point of it is like what you're posting and the kind of consistency of what you're posting. So if I'm over here posting anime content, and then I post some music group or something like that, and then I go right back to anime and I'm like kind of flip-flopping, doing different things. I'm having different audiences interacting with the community. It can kind of make it to where it's like, you know, the views are kind of fluctuating and it's not no consistency to it. And I have noticed that as well when I kind of started scaling back on the music and focusing more on anime, that, you know, it kind of reached like a good consistent foundation for the anime, and they started doing better as well, because when people are coming in, they're probably starting to see like, okay, he's doing anime, he's doing manga, he's doing these certain types of things. So it kind of keeps that, I feel like, within the audience and within like the algorithms that be as well. So yeah, that's where kind of my head is at. So I'm not trying to just completely I don't want to do music at all anymore, because there is still a fan base for it over here, and I still have a lot of videos on different groups and stuff like that. I've just been trying to think of like if I should start anew and then start doing new videos and stuff like that, and maybe tell people who do subscribe to that new channel, like, hey, if you're new here, go back to this channel right here, go back to JustJez, look through my catalog of like different groups I follow, and then, you know, so you can kind of catch up. Or should, like, again, I don't know if YouTube even allows that. I'm assuming I probably would have to private the video on here, or maybe maybe download and then delete the video over here and then re-upload it on that other channel. But I've been thinking about doing that as well, where like I just go through my channel, pick some of these reactions and just download the video, re-upload them on the other one, and then take them down over here. So I can kind of already start doing that like split, I guess you could say. So it would just start being that difference. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever happens, I definitely kind of are leaning towards making a whole separate channel. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the name of the channel would be. I'm thinking just Jez Reacts, something really simple. I think I even named this channel at some point Jez Reacts, but then I changed it back to JustJez. So Jez Reacts should still be out there, just lingering as like a possible name. So I might just take that, put it on that channel, and then focus some more on like whenever I do react to music, I can just put it on there. It can have its own audience, its own fan base. People know what to expect. And over here, I have like my anime and my manga and that different stuff. So there's that both sides can win basically, right? The anime and the music. And then if I ever do decide to do gaming, I'll have multiple channels down the line as well. It'll be another channel. But at that point, I'll be maybe 4. Because right now we have 2, right? We have this one, anime, manga, and stuff. And then I have my more talking, ranting, getting stuff off my chest channel. Feel free to check that out if you want to, right? But we have that one. So we add this, it'll be music and then gaming. So kind of collecting all the infinity stones, kind of, right? We have anime, music, yapping, and then gaming. But that's like for the future, like I said, for the future. And if I were to start it as well for the music one, it probably would be within the next month, I would feel like, because this next anime season is not too crazy. So I could probably have a lot more time to kind of like make the channel, start building up more videos to put out over there. Whether, like I said, whether I just re-upload some stuff and of course put some new stuff out there as well. It's probably been some stuff I've missed so far. I can just go ahead and start doing over there. But would I re-upload and put stuff over there, or I just start brand new? It would give me time to kind of figure that out and then start making that transfer. And of course, still focusing on over here, just still anime we have to watch. Naruto, One Piece, still classics that we still have to get through. I'm still going through Ume Musume. I haven't forgotten about Apothecary Diaries. There's still a lot of stuff we have to do over here as well. So I'm not gonna just stop posting over here. It's gonna be consistent. I know these last couple of days it's been kind of quiet, but honestly, today, I usually drop the Summer Hikaru died. They delayed it by a week, so there was no video today. Besides, you probably won't even be seeing this on Sunday. You'll probably be seeing this on Monday for Labor Day. But yeah, like I've still been here. I just kind of been taking a little bit of a chill after hitting 2,000, kind of mess up a little bit of a break. I've been posting almost daily for like the last 8 months, But yeah, that's kind of my mindset heading towards everything. And my mindset about content as well, like just to kind of just make it really short. I'm just trying to have more fun with it, not put myself in a box and kind of just let me have self explore and just, just change and differ and not just act like I always got to do one thing and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So like, why not make another channel? Some people might go against it. Some people say, well, might as well just keep everything on one channel. Some people might say that maybe that is a good idea to differentiate and make 2 different channels. Who knows? But just have fun with it. That's what content is all about at the end of the day. It's not about, again, it is important to kind of keep algorithms and stuff in the play, but at the same time, it shouldn't run your content. It shouldn't run like how you think and how you do and how you move on this platform or on any platform. You know what I'm saying? You should still be having fun with it at its core, because as soon as you lose that fun, where it's not fun to edit, it's not fun to record, it just feels like a job, it feels like a chore, you've lost it. You might as well not even make content no more, because it's going to become very boring and very like, I don't want to keep doing this anymore, very fast. So I think with me making separate channels, it'll make it a little bit easier for me to kind of be okay, like anime, music, how my brain works. And of course I just keep yapping on my yapping channel. And then, yeah, it would just be a good way for me to move forward and start building another channel as well, just to see what the audience is looking over there, what type of, and this would be the first time in a minute where like, because for this channel, like I told you at the beginning, where we kind of started doing something and now we're doing something completely different. So at least with this brand new channel, it would just be strictly just, not like strictly like within under music, right? It'd be a lot of music reactions, right? So at least it will be like the audience from where we start, from where we end off on that channel will be very consistent the entire time. So it won't be like this one where people are like, I came here for gaming and now we're not gaming no more. Or I came here for music and we're not doing music no more. Now, and of course we're sticking with anime now, but at least it would kind of be some consistency from the get-go on this brand new channel. And when I do make that channel, I'll let you guys know. I'll probably put like a little community tab or something like that, so y'all can go, if you want to move over there and see what's going on, feel free. If you're just cool with the anime, want to stay over here, feel free. No issue. Want to support both, feel free. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love you guys again. I'm gonna end it how we started it. Thank you guys for all the support, the love, the comments, all that good stuff. Y'all been going crazy, especially this last like month, because we were kind of close to 2,000, but I was like, oh, we might not hit it for a little bit. Could we because the way YouTube goes, sometimes you'll be going up and you kind of become a little bit stagnant and then go up again. And but we were kind of just steadily just going like this, and then we hit 2,000. So yeah. Of course, still aiming for 5,000 before the end of the year. We don't hit it, it's okay. We do hit it, maybe go beyond, also okay. With me doing the third channel, who knows? Maybe that third channel takes off, and then maybe it meets this one. Who knows, bro? Who knows? But either way, very appreciative. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, love you guys as always. Y'all stay safe. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Or at least I guess y'all be seeing us on Monday. So hopefully y'all did enjoy y'all's long extended weekend. If you had to work today, like I was saying on stream, at least you get the time and a half. You get some extra bread in your pocket. At least there's some positive to that. But yeah, enjoy y'all's day. Enjoy y'all's week. Football season's coming up. If you're a big into football, into fantasy and stuff like that, it'd be some fun to kind of distract you a little bit from all the stuff that's going around nowadays. But yeah, love y'all. I need to start doing this a little more too, talking to y'all one-on-one, kind of just giving y'all where my head is at and just what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I try to start sprinkling this in a little bit more regularly. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for all the support and the likes, the subs, the comments, all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all.